We had a productive day today at the homestead. So it was a maintenance day kind of, and finishing up small projects. But Chris snuck in a new project as well that was a little larger than I anticipated. So the first thing I finished up this morning was the motion detector lights. So a little bit of our security. I did a few others before. We've got this one right up here, which kind of protects out in the yard, and then underneath our carport, which is where our motorcycles are, and eventually we'll have our truck parked here. We got one back there for the back side of the yard and underneath where the motorcycles are as well. We got one underneath the awning, which we put up the awning last week, so that's not new. And then we also have one in front of the office here. You can see front of the office there. Those fixtures were already there. We just got motion detector bulbs for them. And then around the back where we park our tractors, I put another one of those motion detector LED lights up. So that was the first project, getting those lights done. The second project was actually replacing the porch lights in the front. Chris picked up two new porch lights she liked. We were going to relocate them later and just replace them where they're at, because we didn't want to have holes in the siding until we get the house completely done and we re-side. But I'll go over there and show you what happened there. It turned into be a little bit bigger job in just a moment. So the other thing that Chris worked on today was a raised garden flower bed. So we check out this raised garden flower bed here. It's pretty cool. Coming up on it here. It really only took her, maybe half an hour to build this thing and get it all planted. So she just used some 2x6 boards that used to be the workbench in the property that we purchased here. We had taken it apart. She just cut those to size, pocket hole screwed them, and she got some of her favorite herbs and some veggies to put in there. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see. Let's talk about let's show you the other thing Chris did today too. So we had bought a couple of things at an auction a couple weeks ago, and Chris has repurposed them. They're going to go on the front porch as well, which is where I replaced the lights. So we're remodeling the entire inside. And I probably, if it was me, I probably wouldn't be fixing up the outside, but it's actually pretty nice that Chris is going ahead and what do they call it? Curb appeal. She's got some curb appeal going on. You can't tell that the outside of the house, really, it's under construction on the inside. So we've got a porch swing and a porch bench that she has refinished, and she just painted those today. So we'll get those installed probably tomorrow and get the porch bench moved up here on the porch. So you can see the porch. We're going to replace the beams, the posts, at some point with 6x6 posts, I think. We have restained the decking. The decking's in pretty good shape. But what we worked on today was replacing these lights. So there were lights here very much on the corner, and there was one all the way down there on the far corner. We thought we were gonna have holes, but it looks they just surface mounted it right on the siding. Not the best way to do it. These cables are dead. So there was no hole. So I talked to Chris about, do you want to just mount them here for now? Well, the base of the ones she has are larger, so it would have been kind of a problem to mount here. And since we didn't have holes in the house, I just went ahead and offered to go ahead and run them to the location she wanted. So we basically re-ran these new lights, and they're operational. So they are on motion detector like the rest of our lights. And here was the other one down here. So we'll cut these off, take them out, and then you can see where we put those lights in. The edges, the way the siding is, they don't set perfectly. When we redo the siding, after we're completely done with the inside and regrading the yard and all of that, when we finish this entire deck here, I'm sure the siding installers, we're going to have somebody do the siding most likely, or someone helping us with the siding, and we will make them a little bit better cosmetically. So we want to wish you a happy Easter. We wanted to kind of show you some of the progress we made today. The other thing that I did that I didn't tell you about the maintenance day was basically servicing the generator on the RV, because we are living in the RV, Canyon Star 3921, until we get the home remodeled. and we are going to have ourselves a wonderful homestead here. Lots of work to do. Continue to move rocks, get ready for our pool install that's going on back here. We invite you to follow along as we do longer videos and we show you some DIY projects. We also do a lot of dog videos, short and long, depending on what the focus of the dog video is. We do some motorcycle videos, DIY, homesteading, just all kinds of stuff that we're into, and we invite you to share that along with us. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.